Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Gemini Empress here, back again with another pick a card reading. So we're here to find out if your person misses you. So really meditate and pick pile 1, which is the, what color is this? The cream nail varnish. Pile 2, which is the turquoise, mint green, sorry. Cream, mint green. Okay, pile 1 is cream, pile 2 is mint green, and pile 3 is blue. So really meditate. And let's go. Okay, so if you picked pile 1, which is the cream nail varnish, let's find out how your person feels about you. Okay, if they miss you. Okay, so I'm getting a call, but I'm going to ignore it for you guys. Okay, so I'm getting a strong, not necessarily a no, but this person misses, like they don't miss you or anything, but I feel like, okay, how do I say this? It's not that they don't miss you or they do miss you. It's kind of neutral, because this person has they have like an unhealthy obsession to you. They think about you 24/7, like not in a healthy way, and in a very obsessive way, toxic way. But I'm getting strongly it's mostly to do with their ego. Like they like the attention. They miss the attention you used to give them, and because you don't give them attention anymore, now they feel like they need it. You know, it's more like an ego thing. Like, oh, I only miss them because I miss having that attention. I miss the validation. This person's a very insecure person, and they seek validation. They feed off of you giving them attention. Yeah, that's my son, sorry. So that's why they miss you. They think in their mind they miss you, but really it's just like an ego thing. They're just very insecure person who always needs validation, you know, because it's very toxic. It's an unhealthy obsession. But the 6 of Wands is kind of like a card of like seeking attention, being popular, you know, having lots of suitors that like them. They just love the attention. But a part of them, like there's so much toxicity that they need to clean up, because it says that, you know, like clean up your mess. They know that they're unstable. They're not someone who's like ready to like be in your life, because they're just going to mess it up if they do decide to be in your life. They're going to cause a lot of toxicity if they were to come into your life again. That's why they're trying to, like, I feel like they mean well, like they're trying to clean it up, but they can't help but seek validation off of your attention. But there is some sort of truth to it, where you've triggered something in them. You've triggered an awakening in them, because I feel like they realized that they were the toxic one. They realized that, you know, they were insecure. That it was like an attention thing. They were being like an attention whore, and they're trying to change that. But they think in their mind they miss you. But I see it as more of like a validation, insecurity thing. But if I was to just give you a straight answer, in their mind they do miss you. But what I think it is they don't. But hey, you know, they miss you, but in a very toxic, you know, kind of way. Like, it's just more for their ego. Like, you just good for their ego. Because the song that I'm getting from this is "You Just Want Attention," you know, by like Charlie Puth. Like, you just want attention, you don't want my heart, something like that. It's kind of like you would say to them, you just want my attention, you don't want my heart. Things like that. That's what I'm getting for pile number 1. So they kind of miss you, but in a very messy, toxic kind of way, like more like a validation kind of way. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. So for pile number 2 is the mint green nail varnish. Let's see if the person you're thinking about misses you. Okay, we got like a little bit of extra cards for this pile. So okay, so we got from the tarot, we got Queen of Swords, and then we got Knight of Cups, and then from the Answer a Simple deck we have Open Your Heart, and then from the Wisdom Oracle deck we have Exchanging Gifts and Orphaned. So this person really misses you. I feel like in the past they may have cut you off because they felt like that was the right thing to do, because they were not really emotional before. They were more like logical, blunt, honest, to the point where they're just like, okay, let me detach from emotions completely, because their heart chakra wasn't open before and they were just very closed off. But I think in this period of like separation now, they're feeling like very orphaned. They're feeling like there needs to be a change. They feel the change that's happening. They feel like a strong distance from you. And they wonder if you still have these feelings for them, because they feel so alone. They feel really lonely. And they want to come in and offer you romance once again, because they miss being in this connection. They miss you. They want to be able to get you lots of gifts as well to like make up for... Rissy. To make up for lost time. They want to like spoil you with gifts, because their heart chakra is now opened. So now they're ready to receive gifts. They're ready to make changes, because, you know, we have orphan, which is 5, so they are making a big change. It's their loneliness and their sadness that they feel that's triggering this sort of change, and that's why they want to. Sorry about my son, by the way. That's why they want to make changes. They really do miss you. Before they were thinking more from a logical point of view, but now they're thinking more from an intuitive, emotional point of view. Can you be quiet, Risty? So now they're thinking more from an emotional point of view rather than logical, because they realized thinking logical didn't really get them anywhere. It just made them feel very lonely, and now they really miss you. They kind of like realize that, oh, I shouldn't have detached. I should have just, you know, accepted my emotions. They just were afraid to feel. That's what I'm getting. I feel like they were just so afraid to open up. But now their heart chakra is so open, and they're ready, and they want to like come in with a gift, with some romance. They want to also explain why they were being like that in the past. But yeah, they miss you so much, pile number 2. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 2. So yeah, they miss you. I'm going to move on to pile number 3 now. So for those of you who picked pile number 3, the blue nail varnish, let's see if your person misses you. Okay. Reese, can you be quiet, please? Can you be quiet? Okay, so I have a lot of cards, probably the most for pile 3, so shh, don't tell the other piles. Your person really misses you. They're actually feeling really heartbroken over you. It could have been a third party as well. They have a lot of regret. Oh, a card fell down. Come on. Okay, sorry, 1 second. Sorry, the card fell down. But yeah, you guys might even be psychically connected. I'm getting that because we have listened to the music. I feel like all of their music, like, I feel like if you get music in your head, that's them, that's their way of communicating to you. You guys might be twin flame, soulmates, high level soulmates. But even the song came to me when I was shuffling the pile 3. I can't remember what it was. It's gone out my head. I really wish I held on to it. But yeah, this person, like they if you get like a song in your head that you don't really listen to like quite often, it's usually how they're feeling. That's how they're communicating their feelings to you. You guys are psychically connected. This person's feeling a lot of heartbreak because they actually really miss you, because in their mind they feel like this was a fated, you know, connection that nothing can break it. It's unbreakable. But at the same time they acknowledge that there is free will. It's up to you to decide the outcome. So they feel like you are getting over them, and that's what's breaking their heart. Like this separation is enabling you to like leave them. So they're feeling like, you know, even though it's in your favor, they feel like it was fated, and like how they want to communicate to you is through music. But the thing is, because of their heartbreak, they're also going through a period of mending. I don't know if you can see this. So they're trying to mend themselves, love themselves, because they have to grow, because they have to go through regeneration, and because they realize that before they weren't really offering much, but now they're regretting it, because I think it was a lot of insecurities that prevented them from coming forward towards you, and they're regretting it. So that's why they're feeling a little heartbroken, and they want a fresh new start. They're seeing you as the Empress right now, so they want to make things right. They want a new start, fresh new start, because they're seeing it as abundant. You know, when you step into your power, that's usually when you attract people from the past. But that's up to you whether you want to take them back, because they feel like you wouldn't take them back, because it's up to you to decide the outcome. And you know, this person's wearing like the, you know, the wig that they wear in like court, and it's a person who's very fair, logical, and they feel like the right thing to do would not be to take them back, and that's why they're feeling a little bit heartbroken. But they're trying to change themselves so that they can be the person that you do take back, because they believe that this is fated. They feel like you entered their life for a reason, because we have 17, 1 plus 7, which is 8, which is abundance, which is also like eternity. So it's kind of like they really feel that they need to change in order to make this happen, because we have 5 plus 2, which again is 7, and 7's a spiritual number, and you know, they're going within and mending who they are and regenerating. So this person really misses you a lot. Sorry, my son is crying. Yeah, like pile 3, this person loves you a lot. I really can't remember the song that came to my head when I was shuffling. I'm so sad about it. But yeah, they miss you. I'm trying so hard to think, where did it go? That's all I can think of. But yeah, that's all what's coming to me. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Feel free to leave a comment down below on what you want to see next. So, okay, bye.